Let's do that. See if that'll work. There it is. Now we're going live. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's working. Still a little bit behind, but that's okay. I think it might be just about behind, as behind as the normal stream was. All right. And with context, the horse began to melt. It's probably a Warhammer thing. Nah, not Warhammer. The Black Company. Ah, fair enough then. Not sure I know anything about the Black Company. I know of black companies, like the terms of like a bad company that does very poorly for their workers, but I don't know of a universe called Black Company. Okay, that's way too poofy. Merc Medic down bad for Evil Sorcerer Queen, one of the founding pillars of Grimdark. Oh, interesting. I'll have to take a look into that. Just going to get rid of those two for the time being. First book is from '84, and the latest was released last year. Oh, wow. With one planned for November. Hell yeah. So it's got quite a few releases. That's pretty cool. Hello, Soupy Soup. How's it going? good. Got toothache recently. Oh, that's not fun. You should probably brush your teeth more. I say that as if I have any kind of good oral hygiene myself. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. Oh, jeez. Apologize. Am I able to label these in any way? That's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could do this, actually. There we go. Now I know which ones I can work on. Oh, whoops. There we go. Symmetry off. By the way, Twitch has recently put out a thing to allow people to watch vertical streams, and I tried setting it up, I'm not sure if it's working though. If anybody is watching the stream on their phone, could you let me know if it's actually like working? Like, is it a different view on the phone as it is on the computer? I mean, I guess I could check myself too. Doesn't seem like it's working. I am using the app, so okay, well, that's a pain in the butt. I guess I don't really need this open right now. I can... Nope, doesn't work for me, which is weird since it works. It worked a few weeks ago. Worked a few weeks ago? Interesting, because I only just recently did that here. Hi, Nilo. How's it going? Like, it should still work, period, on the on the phone. On your phone. It's just I have I tried making a vertical setup, and I guess I just did it somewhat incorrect. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Or not. I mean, it's not like it's a huge deal. Probably just more shit for my computer to try and deal with. One has tried to eat cognac udon noodles today. Fun. Computer running better today? Yes. As soon as I hung up yesterday, Striker, I found the button to fix my freaking thing. I'm so upset. I think it was mostly because I was trying to, like, I was just getting frustrated. And I wasn't, like, seeing things clearly. But still, it's a pain in the back. It's a pain in the backside. Also, I just realized we don't have Minzy here today. Let's get Minzy on the screen. There's my little girl. Is that on the right spot? Nope, that is definitely not on the right spot. Oh. As soon as she gets here, she gets a little piece of sushi. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me do that for you. I think I know why it said here because your stream is set to horizontal. Oh, maybe. Must feed the puppy. Yeah. Oh, and then give puppy pets. Well, I'll lure them in with treats, and then I'll give him a head pet. Gentle, calm. Good girl. Okay. There we go. They got treats and head pats. Well, this doesn't really matter right now because it's not doing anything, so he's what it is. I'm just going to close it for now. There we go. There we go. Wrong. Wrong layer, Crunk. Exactly. Oh, Stryker. Quick question. This hair, the hairstyle look okay so far? Ah. I'm assuming Luna. I'm going to assume a Luna. Yeah, it was a Luna. Hi, Luna. But yes, hair looking good. Hi, not anal? Is that the wording you're trying to use there, Luna? Sorry, grabbed a call. BRB. Okay, run away. Not gonna lie, I like the front bangs of the model I'm currently using. Yeah, your current model has really good hair on it. Still want to keep the dragon tail ponytail though. Yes, for sure. Yeah, if you could give me a picture of the hair, that would be really appreciated, because then I can actually make this look right. And are you still going to want to have like these two twin tails here? You're going to want them to go from red to yellow into the hair color? Yeah, okay. And it's just those two tails. You don't want any of these other hair parts to do that same thing. Like an ombre effect. Yeah. Hell yeah, Nilo. Ah, soon the men will be picked. Yes. Sent. Like your Discord avatar, by the way. Yes. So I was laying in bed. I was just getting ready to go for a nip nap. All right. And then Juju decided to jump into my DMs and drop me a picture. A little bugger. Just out of absolute nowhere. I was not expecting it. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm going to copy this image and bring it on over. Perfect. Do you like the same hair color, by the way? Would you prefer more this hair color or the hair color that you gave me? They're very close. Okay. It must just be the shading that's throwing it off for me. It's the same color. Yeah. I'm noticing it now. Mm-hmm. This is one heck of a peaceful stream. I like it. Thank you. I try to give that sort of feel when I do streams. And also, it's an art stream. So art streams tend to be fairly relaxing. Okay, so I'm starting to see the how this works. Let me just do this. So we have this part of the hair, which comes all the way up to here. We have this part of the hair. We've got this part of the hair, this part of the hair, and then we have this part of the hair. That's all in the front, and then all of this is behind the head, plus the hair piece. Okay, I'm getting it. There's going to be a Warhammer and Helldivers 2 collab. Oh god, that sounds terrifying. What I should actually do is put in the window. Is there a place where I can put color set? Nope. Color mixing. Yeah, this is what I want. Am I able to clear this? Nope. Clear. There it is. Hey, Crit, how's it going? It's going pretty good. How's it going with you? We're working on a Vtube model for Striker today. What are you up to? Wait, you're not streaming right now, are you? Let me see. Nope, you're not. Probably some Arcfight layer? Hell yeah. I've fallen off of Arcfight. I ended up having too much work I needed to do today, this month, so I couldn't continue. It's sad, but it is what it is. I managed to get a good amount of Arcfight in. There's always Inktober, right? Ooh, we should really work on doing an Inktober thing. Yeah, I want to do Inktober this year. Might have a few attacks left on you. Hell yeah. Yeah. Guys, we need to start planning an Inktober prompt list. Still love the one you did. Hey, I was pretty happy with that one too. I definitely could have gone a lot further with it. I think I messed up a couple little bits of detailing in it, which I'm a little sad about. But honestly, I'm very happy with how it came out with all the same. Ah, it's lovely. Yeah. Well, it's not so much I'm bashing my pictures as I'm picking it apart so I can get better. At least that's what I tell myself to sleep at night. It was also fun getting to draw the goblin. Yes, you did a really good job on that picture. I really love that one. Honestly, anytime anyone's drawn the goblin so far, it's just made me so happy. I don't know why. It's just like everyone seems to be really liking it, and it makes me happy. Makes me really excited to make the model. Once I get these next 2 models made, we're gonna go full hog into making that goblin. Goblin time, yes. Okay, now let's go to layer properties. Let me do that. Take that off. Currently shopping for an aesthetic office supplies. Where does one acquire glittery pink fold back paper clips? Dollar store. All those restarts today, I think, counted as streams watched. Oh no, what is your stream count up to, Larry Luna? I'm scared. Hi, Trash Panda. 194. That is insane. Holy crap, she has hair now. Oh, a strand. And a body? Well, no, she doesn't have a body yet. She's reverse balding. Not sure about that. Let's blend this in. We'll... There you go. That looks better. Oh, sugar beets. Forgot to put a timer for my hash browns. Oh no! Well, they're probably ready by now. Also, sugar beets. You see outlines for neck and torso, but might not be colored, but they are there. That's true. She does have a body. And she's got horns. Just they're not set up just yet. They're work in progress. There we go. Hi, Vanti. How's it going? Oh, I didn't see you pop in. God dang it. And I'm doing well. How are you doing today, Vanti? Did you get your new tablet in? That is the incorrect tool. Your tablet arrives in 2 hours? Hell yeah! Excited for FanFest this weekend. Ooh, what's FanFest? It's the BlizzCon for Final Fantasy XIV. Hell yeah! Are you going? Or are you just going to be observing from online there, Stryker? It's in Berlin. I mean, I don't know why that's stopping you. I'm kidding. recording your reaction for a video. Hell yeah. That could be fun. Hopefully it won't give you a whole bunch of shit for it, though. When I recorded the reaction for the Sony thing, the PlayStation releases, it gave me a lot of shit for me doing a reaction to that. I was like, okay, I'm just not even going to pester about with it. But thankfully, you're in a better, easier situation for that. How much are tickets to Berlin anyway these days? That's a good question. Let's see here. Only like a cool $1,500 one way for me. Plan to cut it up into segments. That makes sense. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, let's add some color to this. I can get there for free. Hashtag Dutchland ticket. Hell yeah. Yeah, you should be fine. It should be fine. I think it's just because it was Sony for mine that threw me for a loop. Because Sony can be a little bit persnickety. Shaded blonde looks perfect. Thank you. Well, Stryker spent a lot of time making sure she found the right color for it. As long as I use regional trains, I don't need to pay a single cent. Hashtag I love free stuff. That's pretty nice. Still baffles me how close everything is in Europe. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hair like fire. See? Nobody's looking at it like it's candy corn, Stryker. You're fine. Oh shit, 18 months? Wait. Oh, is it not telling me when you guys sub? Oh my god. Okay, no, it is telling me when you guys sub. Okay, thank God. Thank you, Bookham. 18 months. Holy shit. That's crazy. There it is. No, really appreciate it, Bookham. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging around here for a year and a half. A year and a goddamn half. My God. From where I live to Berlin, I think I have to, like, a couple hours despite being in a different country. Jeez. That's kind of funny. Granted, I mean, it's only a few hours for me to drive to the States, but, like, then if I want to drive to the other end of the States, that's, like, 24 hours of pure driving. So it's like, well... Let me try this one. Oh, Jesus. That is pink. Ooh, there we go. Should leave it like that, and then I can just adjust it. Okay, if I merge that down, do I lose that? Yes, I do. So I want to get rid of that. Go here, get rid of this. Merge that down. Actually, before I merge that down, I like it, but I think it might be a little bit too saturated. Let's bring that down just a... Oh, if I go down in saturation, it goes more yellow. Which isn't a bad thing, because that's what we're wanting to do at the end of the day. A couple hours isn't too bad to travel somewhere here. There's a few I know a few people in like Canada and the US who, like, a couple hours is their commute to work. So close to 90K, hell yeah! Speaking of which, I need to catch up with a couple people. Let's see. Haunted Folly has finally given me some references, so maybe this weekend we'll work on Folly's character commission that they managed to pull up. And then there was one more person who messaged me for it. I think it was Chili. Yeah, I think it was Chili of the Valley who got the other one. Mm-hmm. Be my sister. Her boyfriend and boyfriend's mom drive to Eastern IA to Reno, Nevada. They drove 24 to 28 hours straight. Yep, that sounds about right. Ooh, what if I... That could kind of work. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Put the layer back in. Not bad. There we go. It seems I can get to Berlin in about 5 hours if I use public transport. Damn. Did last month because boyfriend was a national bowling tournament. Yeah, that makes sense. I accidentally paused stream without knowing it. I was like wondering, wow, Free is taking his time with that piece of hair. I mean, we're an hour in, and all I've accomplished so far is this one strand of hair. So, like, we're probably going to be here for a minute. I don't usually draw hair like this, but I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of liking the style of, like, rendering the hair. Can't rush perfection. Looks very nice. Thank you. Love the shading on it. Thank you. That's the reason why that's not doing what I'm wanting it to. Also, I'm not sure if I'm liking the direction this is going. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Let's just add the other chunks of the hair here, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the next chunk we'll work on will be this one here. I spent 60 hours designing my OC and still didn't finish. 60 hours? That's it? You see this little blue blob here? It took me 3 months to be happy enough with this design before I finally was able to start rigging. 3 months to design this little blue circle. What is harder, drawing hair, hands, or feet? For me, feet. The three pieces of Artist Nightmares. So I heard. Wahaha. For me, it's literally anything to do with the feet take a lot more effort for me. I don't know why they're so much harder to draw. Hands aren't too big of a problem for me. Just because I've practiced the hell out of drawing hands. So now it's just like, nah, that's not coming out as well as I was hoping. Okay, now I'm mad. Anyway, you get what I mean, though. Like, hands aren't too terribly bad once you kind of get the idea of it. Feet, probably the same. It's just, for some reason, I struggle a lot more when it comes to drawing feet. I think it's mostly because I just don't get the chance to practice them as much. But hair's never been really that big of a problem for me. This is one of the first times I'm really happy with the hair art that I've done. But the thing that really stumps me when I'm working on hair or working on anything are shoes. Shoes suck. They are my worst enemy. I hate them. I would rather draw a foot than a shoe. Meanwhile, me, I draw circles for circle hands for a reason. Hey, it's fair enough. It works with your art style. It's perfectly fine, Vantai. I would probably recommend maybe do a few hand studies, but like just so that you know what you're doing, and it might upgrade your art just a little bit more. But like with your current art style being just like cutesy, just very cutesy and simplistic, like it works perfect. If I were to put circle hands on this character, it would look very weird. Also free. I think you answered before, and I feel bad. I forgot what art program do I use. I use Clip Studio. Never feel bad about asking. Even if you have to ask it multiple times, as long as you're not asking it multiple times in the same stream. But yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint. It's basically industry standard at this point. It's very simple to use, has good tools and all that. I don't know if it's like my favorite program of all time. I really miss using Paint Tool Sci, but I don't really have access to it anymore, and I haven't been able to find good access to it for a very long time. Plus, I'm already comfortable with Clip Studio. The other nice thing about Clip Studio is it goes on sale very often. Aren't shoes just basic shapes, unless you go insane on detail, like tons of buckles and on thigh-high boots? Yes, but once again, that could be said about literally everything. Case in point, this hair is basically done for most pictures. But do you think that looks good? It's just a basic shape, right? Okay, now we go back here. That. Wait until Free hears about toe socks. Toe socks aren't too bad because it's basically just drawing a foot, right? You're just putting a different kind of like texture on top of that. Now, toe shoes, there's the problem. Maybe I'm more used to buying basic shoes. My current ones are basics, slip ones, because hate dealing with laces. Understandable. Versus me, I wear flip-flops almost all the time. Like, I don't think I've worn anything other than flip-flops for the last year and a half, save for a few times where I threw on my sneakers. And that includes going out to work with animals and all that. Like the horses and all them. But no, here's a good example. Take your simple shoe there, Gans. Put it in front of yourself and draw it. Believe it or not, there's a lot of detail that goes into a shoe, and if you just do like a couple basic shapes, like, yeah, so shoe could pretty much just be like this heel, and you're basically done, but that looks like shit. Or you can bring it a lot down like this. The tongue of the shoe in. Like, even a slip-on shoe has a good amount of detail to try and get it to look right. Yeah. Perspective on shoes suck. I always struggle until it gets good, and I usually do more detail on them than rest of the clothes, and they end up looking funky. Yeah. Oh. Need to make sure, I'm keeping in contact with my, checking my phone here. My parents are out right now, so they might try to contact me to go and deal with their... what's it called? Need to go and take care of their horses. But that won't be for like another hour or so. The Hanses need care. True. Hans sitter free. Yep. Also, hi, Delaxus. Oh. There was a Minzy tree. Thank you. Once again. For some reason, those aren't popping up on my thing. I think it might be almost time to go pick up some new treats. I mean, there's still lots in here, but we're starting to get to like crumb territory. There it goes. Gentle. My goodness. Gentle. Good girl. Alright. There we go. I got me. It would help if I actually like took 5 seconds to actually like put a sound alert on when Minzy actually eats a treat. How many more treats would you say? There's quite a bit. There's quite a bit in here. But I'm sure they wouldn't be opposed to a little bit more variety. I admire your dedication and care when you draw, because I always shade so quickly out of boredom of that process. Yeah, no, they're not barking right now. Find a way that makes it more interesting for you. Maybe you don't like the standard conventional way of coloring. Maybe try a different medium. Oh, was suggesting sound for redeem. Ah, yes, fair enough. Now I'll probably give her like give her another Yoshi sound. Like when you do the give Minzy a treat, not the cookie one. She'll actually make like a little Yoshi sound. Ma'am. Ma'am. But yeah, Panda, if you're not enjoying the shading process, maybe try a different medium. In the last few pictures you showed in the Discord, I saw that you were using like colored pencils quite a bit. Maybe the coloring pencils aren't like fun for you. Maybe try going with like watercolor. Maybe try going with like just black and white shading using graphite. There's a few options you can make. Switch it up. You do mostly digital? Oh, okay. Wait. Am I looking at the... Am I getting my names mixed up again? I might be getting my names... my pictures mixed up. Yeah, I think I got my names mixed up again. This happened last time. God damn it. Yeah, you're... sorry, I got my... there was another person in yesterday working on some art, and I think they had a very similar name, or my brain's just like mixing people up. Yeah, you did the Nightwing picture. It was really fucking good. Let me take a peek at it. Okay, so I actually have a picture that I did recently that is kind of almost in that style. Here, let me see if I can open it up here. Where are you? There you are, you big bastard. So I did this one the other day for my D&D character, one of my D&D characters that I'm playing right now. And I was kind of doing a little bit of the comic book style. What I was doing is, in order to make the shading a little bit more interesting for me for this one, was I was focusing more on making like just the heavy black lines as the actual shading. And then once the actual shading, the actual like lines and everything were all put in place, I just put like just general broad strokes of like some shading underneath that. And that was actually good enough. It put enough texture, it gave enough like lighting and understanding of what the hell's going on in the picture that it actually worked. But the rest of the shading was all done purely with lines and just the fill tool. I'm nowhere near good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. Like, let's see here. Video editing practice done? Hell yeah, brother. Like, perfect example. We'll pull in this picture. So when you look at this picture here, with this type of art style, you notice that they're barely doing any shading whatsoever. All their shading is just using line art. with that thick black shading in some of my art too. Yeah, I was noticing that. Look up more like comic stuff. So with their shading, when you look down at it here, the reason why is because when you're doing comic art, you're wanting to try and like pump out art as quickly as possible. Plus, you want to make it easier on the printing, so you don't want to be putting like thousands and thousands of layers of different colors. So for the most part, this guy just has like what, 2-3 colors in here. He's only using like simple brushes in order to do some of the line work, but for the vast majority of, at least for his characters, all of the shading is done with actual like just thick brush strokes and just filling in the actual the curly cute chin and doing all the actual like heavy shading using just black. And then when you come to the actual lighting, you have like just 2 colors. It's just 2-tone. When you're closer to the black, you go with a darker shade. When you're not close to the black, well, okay, that's just the full color. And it's even the same over here. We have 1, 2. We have a third one here just for like the daylight effect, just to give that third little addition. But for the most part, it's basically just Batman in his entirety is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different color tones. That's about it. Trying to do studies of your favorite comic pals, etc., and I see myself improving, so I'm proud of that. Hell yeah. As long as you keep on practicing, keep on drawing, you'll get there. And you're already doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I never realized how often I say or just go silent, right? Oh my god, it pisses me off so much when I record. Just or just talking. Continue talking. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I had to reshoot the vid 3 times. You don't have to reshoot for those. You can clip those. You can clip those parts very easily. And if you're only clipping out like 1 or 2 second pieces of information, that's not a problem for the video. It might put like a little jitter here and there, but honestly, nobody's really going to notice. Moist Critical in his last video fought with the food stuck in his tooth and kept it in. Do a compilation of the He won, by the way. Hell yeah. Oh, I did, but it made the final project smoother. Makes sense. I just meant I had 3 vids to practice clipping on with some egregious spots where I was silent for like 20 seconds. Yeah. I can't tell you how many. That happens quite a bit. That's why I like it when you have like a little bit more of an audience, and then there's actually people out there that are like clipping those fun little moments for you. The unfortunate part of an art stream is that you don't really get a lot of those clippable moments. They can happen, sure, but they just don't happen as often. But also good on you for working on doing your clipping stuff. You sent me a vid on Discord? Hell yeah, I'll check that out later. Obviously not right now because, you know, in the middle of stream, but you know. Jacksepticeye is working on Thankmas and opened it up to everyone to help reach the total goal. It's a fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, hell yeah. Thankmas is back? Hey! what was Thankmas again? It's been a while since I've watched any of Jack's stuff. Foundation is matching every dollar raised for each campaign up to 500,000. Ooh, that's impressive. The total goal is 3 million for everyone that participates. Okay. That's neat. I think they did the Trevor Project and World Kitchen. That's cool. God, I wish I was in a position to do more charity stuff. Eventually we will. Each campaign is contributing to that number. Nice. Every dollar counts. Oh, I know. It's less that and more just like my number one charity right now has to be my own pocketbook. I was like, I'm being dumb and I'm doing full-time content creation, right? So to do that, I need to put a lot more effort into actually, like, making sure that this is actually being profitable in some way. Because if it's not getting profitable, I'm going to have to, you know, hang it up a little bit and get a normal job. Get a freaking job. The more profitable it is, the longer I'll be able to do this as just like less of a hobby and more of just like an actual thing. If you don't react, I highly suggest you watch the Ludwig video from just released from streamer. Yes, I saw you posted that one. Should I watch the Giga one or should I watch the actual like Ludwig one? Because the Ludwig one was like an hour long, which would be a little rough for a stream. But if we do the Ludwig one for sure, yeah. Put the fries in the bag. Yeah, pretty much. Either one? Okay. Maybe I do the actual, like, Streamiversary one, the actual, like, Ludwig one, then. Might be a good idea. The Giga one is the VTubing side, but Giga does break it up. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll do, like, a watch of Giga's first, because VTubing side does actually, like, pertain to me quite a bit. But then I'll do one of the full one or something like that. I don't know. It's maybe I'll just do that for for both streams, for both videos tomorrow. Might not be a bad option. I'm learning DaVinci Resolve, and boy, is it a lot to digest. Oh yeah, for sure. I use DaVinci a lot myself. It does get easier the more you use it, so just keep at it. You'll get her. Right now, I've kind of got my React content down to a little bit of a science, so... it's pretty easy for me to pump up my videos now, but... Start with the basics. Yep. How to cut. How to cut. That's pretty much the most important thing. Hence editing practice for an hour every day. Honestly, like, I don't know if you even need that much. Let's see here. Oh, right. So yeah, here's DaVinci, right? Legitimately, the only thing you need to do in order to make things actually work, first, never be in the cut menu, always be in the edit menu. This is by far the more useful place to be. There we go. I've gotten up to where I can make basic clips. Yeah. So here's pretty much how my setup goes. So I drag in the video here. Thankfully I have separated my audio to a point where I have like my audio on the first track, like my actual mic audio. I have the video's audio on the second track, and then on the third track I have the I have both of them together. Oh wait, no. The top one is everything together. The second one is mine, and the third one is just the video's audio. This will load up in just a second here. I've got an outro that I've already put together. And then all I do is I just use the effects tab, bring blur, grab blur, and I'll just... It's a little finicky, so you have to kind of zoom in. Zoom into the front here, put a blur entrance right at the front. Put a blur dissolve right there. Make it a little shorter because for some reason I can't seem to get the blur dissolve to go between these two. I have an outro. Fancy, yeah. If you hold Alt when you're click and dragging stuff, you can actually multiply the thing. So if you need to do that sort of thing, you can actually just click and hold Alt and click and drag your video transition in order to actually make a half-decent transition there. And then, the other most important thing here is this part here, which you guys can't see all that terribly well. There, that'll do. So right here, this is kind of like the transition, transform tab. Can I move this into a different spot so you guys can see it? Not really. Yep, I'll do this. So right here, this with the transform tab here, we have multiple different little parts. We have the transform, we have cropping, we have composition, dynamic zoom, blah, 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 all this other stuff. The only thing you really care about will be transform, cropping, and composition. These three are your most important ones. These are the only ones I ever use. Okay? Now, cropping, it's pretty much as it is. You have the sliders here, crop left. We'll crop the left side of the video inwards. Crop right, do the exact same thing. Crop top, crop bottom. And then, if you do, like, a whole bunch for all of this, you can then do softness in order to, you know, blur it in and out. This can be kind of helpful if you're, you know, messing with a few different things and you need to overlay some information. So, for instance, if I didn't want this caveman cooking part right at the bottom here, I could actually just do this. Crop this one so that it's... Here, let me just... Oops. Crop the top here until we have this. Left and right, and then I could just do that. Just as an example. Ah, Jesus, loud. Now, the main thing that I use the transform tools for is for... If you've seen any of my videos, I kind of like zoom right into the picture. I stole that from a few other creators. So in the top left here, you see the transform tool again, right? You'll see these little dots on the side. Minzy, I'm going to have to take your perch away for a minute, okay? Where is it? Shelf. There it is. There we go. Now you guys can see. Okay. So you see these little dots here, right? Floating dog. Yeah, she does that. She's just kind of like, she's doing the goat thing. She's just kind of standing on the edge of a... Oh. I was looking at that. I love that little animation. It's so cute. There we go. Got a couple nice little bites here. Here you go, girls. Mitch was being so lazy. Okay. So these little dots here, what these do is they add kind of like a keyform. You've heard of what keyframes are, right? When it comes to animation, those are kind of like a change in the art. Okay, so what I will do is right at the beginning here, I will go to the end of the blur, and with the video selected, obviously, I will click this one. So that will save a state right there. So any changes I do at this point will be saved right here. And then everything else before and after will kind of like tween itself in order to match into it. So what I end up doing... So right now, this is what it looks like. Okay. So if we put another point right here, and then I just... we take our little magic bounding box. If you want to get this, you can just click on this little section here and select the transform tool. And you just stretch it out. You can also do this with your numbers off to the side here. And then I like to bring it all the way to the bottom right corner where my little stupid head is sitting. And then what that'll do is that will tween from here to here to do that. It's very simple. And then just like that, this video is basically done. Alright. I will then go through the video, and so I can tell right here, this, so like I said, the third line here, this is where all the video's audio is, like the external part of me, and then all the stuff in the middle one here is me talking. So I will then go to all the spots that are either me talking, or if it's on this top line here, there's like large chunks of just dead silence. I will go and check those ones. Dang, that's way more than what I normally do. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to put a little bit of an extra spin on it. But for the most part, hell, like, let me just delete all that. I'll just show you the workload in total. Okay? And start. Job's done. That's it. Oh, did I not move this? Oh, yeah, I did. My ape brain is reeling. Don't focus on all the aspects. The only things I'm focusing on are the, is the transform tool, the keyframes, and the and the video transitions. Those are the only things I care about. because that's the only thing I need for it. If you're wanting to do other fancy things, look those up in particular. Like, if you want to go into the video here, right? And you want to be like, okay, I want to make it do a triple barrel roll right here, right? Well, I'll just do... Woo! Like that. And now the video will just... not do a damn thing. What the hell? I guess the thing actually just got very confused about what I tried to do. But anyway, once you have an idea of what you want for your videos, it gets a lot easier. And then once you find things that you're wanting to actually like do a little differently in order to put a little bit more of like spice to the video, then you want to start figuring it out at that point. Google it. Google's always your best friend. I had to stumble into finding out what the deliver tab was after I exported a broken video file. Funny enough, I've never touched the deliver tab. I don't know what it does. Whenever I go to pull out a video, I just hit the quick export. That's all I do. I just go click, export, and then I give the and then I give it a name and call it a day. That's all I do. Renders videos. Yes, I figured that part. I just don't use it. I just hit quick export. That's probably why I've had a couple videos in the last little while that kind of exploded their audio. But it's fine. I just have to make sure I double check my videos to make sure that they haven't exploded on me. That's all. That's all good. Have I seen that one clip of those 3 animated Russian divas? No, I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Sounds like a fun video to put into the memes section. Need to send my mom a quick message. There we go. Three Bogateers. Upload it to Discord when I get upload it on Discord when I have a minute. Okay, sounds good. I love how helpful you are to everyone, answering questions, etc. I don't really have any art friends, so I'm extra thankful for your tips. Of course! I mean, oh, Minzy, you're still floating. There you go. But yeah, no, of course. I'm part of why I'm wanting to stream, right? Like, I want to be there and just chat with people, work with people, do my thing, and if people have questions about what I'm doing, I have zero issues trying to, like, over-explain or talk about it. I was like, that's the only way anyone learns anything, right? Is just asking a question. And if I could be one of those streamers that has no problem just sitting there and actually explaining what it is I'm doing, then other people can start learning how to do the things for themselves, or who knows, it might just be a passing interest that they have. Which, that's perfectly fine too. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. Looks like my parents are almost home, so probably won't have to worry about the horses. Horsies? Hi, Choco. And yes, horsies. Ah, Lonnie? It's a Lonnie raid! Hello, everybody. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Freeform. I am a variety streamer who focuses on doing art, video games, and today we're doing art. Specifically, I'm working on Strykervenom's Vtube model. Let's see. You were playing The Last of Us 2. Ooh, how was it? How were you enjoying it? I've heard mixed opinions on The Last of Us, Part 2. The first one, phenomenal game. The second one, a whole bunch of mixed opinions on it. To be honest, fun. Hey, that's all that matters at the end of the day, is if it's fun or not. Too many dogs, but fun. Hey, you can never have too many dogs. But yeah, hopefully you had a good stream. And let me just get this a little bit out of the way. Lonnie, if you need to raid and run, don't feel like you can't. I will do my best to take care of your community. They might smell a little bit like poo water, but you did drop them off in a sewer, so I mean, that's kind of on you at that point. But then again, you are the skibbity moth. But how are you? I'm doing pretty good there, Lonnie. How you doing? Were you just streaming on your own, or were you hanging out with Kaylee again today? File size too big, so Russian divas for Discord. Aw, that's unfortunate. Do you maybe just try to find the link for it? Can you find like a video link to the video? I'd rather a video link anyway, because then people can actually like go see the original video and all that. Or as original as you can get. Yeah, when Last of Us 2 came out, that one was steeped in a lot of controversies, I noticed. They killed off... Okay, spoilers. I'm going to go into spoilers about Last of Us Part 2, so I mean, not deep spoilers. It's going to be like this stuff that happens within the first like little bit of the game. But like, they killed off a main character from the original one, like a very beloved main character from the original one, and then the entire game ends up just being like a just a vengeance plotline. You'll be lurking? Sounds good, Lonnie. But yeah, the rest of the game ends up being a vengeance plotline, and just and it was like snuff film almost levels of vengeance plot shit that was happening, which rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. I was like, but hey, as long as the game's fun, that's at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But gotta grab some foods. Sounds good there, Lonnie. Go get yourself something to eat. Hungry moth. And also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go and check out Lonnie. Lonnie is a fantastic creator, very good friend of the channel. Bit of a space case, but we love them for that. All right. Look at it when you got a sec. It's really funny. Sounds good, Nyla. There we go. Okay, let's bring these in and grab these two and make them full color. Get followed on Twitch. Hell yeah, Striker. Now, I wonder, would this look better? I do believe it does. Ah, Jesus. Hi, Val. How's it going, bud? And Striker's dead. How you doing there, Val? You having a good day? I'm good so far. At work, watching it rain again. Hey, rain is nice. Rain is nice. Rain makes it so that there's less fires. Yeah, no, being in doorway is probably the least safe place you can possibly be. I really want to have it so that... Okay. Wouldn't it be cool if at some point I could figure out a way so that if somebody actually does the, like, kick down the door redeem, a door will actually, like, spawn behind all the bubbles? Smash open, and then if there's bubbles in the way, it just sends them, it just scatters them. That would be real cool. I would love that. That would be so fun. That'd be hilarious. It would be. I would have to put that onto a heavy delay, but it would still be fun. I could. Or just one behind me. True. Actually, one of the things I really wanted to do when I put that the door breaking one redeem in, I wanted to have a door actually like exploding off its hinges and flying across the screen, which I. Guys, we're taking a break. We're taking a moment. We're taking a quick moment here. It's my fault for not anticipating Valkyrie's super door smash. True. Sorry, Stryker, we're taking a moment here. I'm sure you understand. I'm still recovering anyway. Okay. Rasterize, filter, blur. Blur, and let's go with multiply. Nah, we're good. We're good with just like this. But I could do this. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Is that wrong? Has anybody figured out what I'm working on? I'm sure somebody has to have. A very cool tree. Kind of close. A slightly cool tree? I don't know. I don't know if that would actually, if that would be closer or not. God, I'm getting some mileage out of that feature. Hi, Star. How's it going? How's your game going? Yeah, it's good. Are you guys still streaming and playing? Okay. It's clear. Sheepwife! Val says hi. There it is. All right. Everybody, by the way, if you guys are interested in tabletop RPGs, Stargraves is actually joining another one of her friends, Chaotic Spring, over on his channel, playing a Fallout in Louisiana style TTRPG. So there you guys go. If you want to go check them out, please go check them out. There's the shout out for them. Well, yeah. If you want to see what Star is up to. If someone was here, she'd say sheep spouse or whatever, sheep sister spouse. Yeah, exactly. Stryker knows the lore. How do shoutout? Backslash. You click on backslash and just type in. Sorry, I might have to do it this way. Yeah, like that. Just without the space and without the little blip there. You do that, and then if you at somebody, if they're in your chat, you can just like tab over and you can at them directly. Going to be heading out now. Good luck with the model. Thank you, Panda. You have a good one too. Aw, man. Nilo, you goober. Actually, can I get a little bit more? If I do something like this. Yeah, that seemed to work. Mm-hmm. Have fun. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Have fun. God forbid someone tries to do some self-marketing. Funny story about that. Had someone pop in, not yesterday, but the day before, as their very first time chatting, and they said, "Hey, you mind giving me a shout out? I'm about to do this on my stream." And I was like, I don't know you. The Bible guy, yeah. Okay. Stream assets, tits, door. Okay, now we're gonna Let's do a little bit of working tits here. Right, I do have one set up here, but for some reason it's not working with her. Oh well. Well, I'll just do that later. Okay. So what's the name of this of that redeem? It's just straight up kicking the door. Okay. Disable. Enable disable all. Okay. Now let's test this. Damn it. Too fast. Let's go with 0.5. Find out that the Final Fantasy stream is at 4 a.m. Eastern. Oh no! Oh no, Stryker! That is rough. Guess you're staying up late. Okay, that's not too bad. Want this to be a bit bigger though, so let's go 9. There we go. On hit, add BTS action, any return after 5 seconds. Why did I go that way? What do you mean, why did I go that way? Wait, what? Oh, there I am. Okay, let's try that. Like that. Weird. And let's weaken that a little bit. Ow. There we go. Okay, that's definitely too long. Too long. Let's just set that for 2 seconds. All right. Can somebody kick in the door, please? We need to put a delay on that. On trigger, add wait, move up. Let's give it like a 3-second delay. Okay, anyone else want to test it? Why don't you trigger it, making me waste points? I mean, anybody can trigger it. Doesn't have to be you, Luna. Way too much. Ah! Hi, Taza. Thank you for the sub. 7 months. Holy crap, bud. Alright, we need to make that wait a little bit less than that. Well, let's just go for 1 second, because that was quite the delay. But 7 months of subscribing. Jeebus, bud. I'll very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Kick in the door. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe wait for like 1.25? Free should have to reject all points. Now, why? Why reject all points? I don't see a reason for that. Twitch, clip that. I love it. I love it. Making poor Luna and Nailu waste points. They got everything they wanted out of that. They got everything they wanted. They got to beat me up with a goddamn door. He likes me for my money. He tolerates me for my DMs. It's part of the perks. Nah, I love you all the same, Kaza. Platonically. Jesus. Wait, that... Why was that delay so weird? It's weird. Why was that such a delay? Or not enough of a delay? Ow. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's okay. That's not half bad. Oh my god, what the fuck? What just happened? What? What the what? Striker, what the fuck? What the fuck? Striker, he's gifted another 7 subs to the community. Oh, and also has requested for a cookie. Looks like yes. I have to give the dog a cookie. There was a hype train. Oh, we're on a hype train now. I see. I get it. I get it. Oh, girls. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you. And let's see here. Who all got stuff? Sakura Tempo, Nilo's best friend, a Kata, Val, Lifehacker, Red Wing Blackbird. Wait. Oh, it's being weird. You got a sub, it looks like. Have I seen Dench attack yet? No, I don't think I have. Yeah, enjoy the emotes, everybody, and thank you again, Striker. This is why I have no problems giving you fun things. Oh, and thank you for the follow there, cat. You were just vibing in here. You weren't even expecting it. Need to sub now, yeah. Densha Attack is a game? Is it on Steam? Okay, what is this? What am I looking at? Are you doing sick tricks on a friggin' subway car? Oh my god. That is a thing that exists. That is indeed a thing that exists. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's crazy. It looks like it would be a fun game to play for sure. $20 game though. On sale. It's amazing. I believe it. It looks high octane. Looks very exciting. Oh my goodness. Puppies are barking now. Stop it. Oh no! Hi. Hi, Jack. How's it going? It's new, so probably not much discount went on sale. Yeah, makes sense. I just learned multi-track drifting. Oh my god. The benefit of having your makeup desk and your art desk be the same thing. I post a reference. Nice. Okay, right. That's what I'm doing. Nope, that doesn't work. I am the trolley problem. That's funny. I'll have to look into it. It looks funny. All right, and then we just need the ahoge. Interesting. Your hair is like... Oh yeah, the hype train's over, isn't it? Let's see what I got. I got a frog. I got a frog. Georgie. Woo-hoo. Pardon me. There you go. Alright, nothing. I'm sorry. You must have gotten all the items from the either gotten all the items from the level 3 hype train, or you didn't donate enough in order to be part of the hype train, which sucks. All right. I was busy redrawing a hand for the 68th time. Sounds about right. think I finally nailed it. Get it? Nail? Yes. Okay, layer. Let's do a correction layer. And I want levels correction. Looks the same color. Pretty close. Well, now it does anyway. I was trying to get more of that richer tone that you currently have in it. Okay. I'm thinking that the top, like the actual like top horns here, because you have 3 sets of horns for your character, right, Stryker? I think the top set should probably stick out behind the... Oops. Yeah, right here. So, like, the top set should stick out right here. And then the other 2 sets should be right here. And then the third one... third one should be behind the head. So if we were to... There it is. So they'd probably sit kind of like this. What do you think about that? And in terms of, like, ear, the ears would probably sit, like, right here. Mm-hmm. Can you show with the hair more visible? Mm-hmm. So it kind of looked like that. Horns kind of seem small. Well, I just kind of like, I literally just drew a line. We're going to put actual detail into the horns. I'm just trying to get like a sizing reference for them. In fact, I might not even put the horns in right now. We are 3 hours in. No, we'll put the horns and the ears in, and then next time we'll join up. We'll start rigging the horns and the ears. At least the front hair. The horns, the ears, and the hair. There we go. There we go. And we want the Red Eyes Black Dragon horns, right? Center reference? Perfect. Okay, so getting that out of the way. So all in all, we have one horn, which will be like our main bulk horn. The middle horn is kind of like a hook shape. Like that. And then the third horn actually just kind of like spikes out like this. Okay, that's actually better. Yeah. Comes out and then spikes back kind of like that. Way too thick. Stryker pulls a lot of references from multiple different franchises. One of the biggest ones is Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone hasn't reacted to any of the 14 mildly funny gifts I sent her. I think she's in a tea-induced coma. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I have a Red Eyes deck somewhere in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hell yeah. Was there chili? So yeah, it'll kind of look like this. I look for stream. Okay, before you run, the shape look good. We're all happy with this. I can render these out. Neat, horns look good. All right, go enjoy your stream then, Striker. Pretty much, if you can look at her and see Red Eye's horns, then it works for me. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah. Who dares? Hi, Vanti. And a stretch. I dare. Who else? Who else has the gall? One more hour, I'm so excited. Hell yeah. I'm excited for you, Vanti. Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. These horns are going to be a nightmare. I just knows it. I just know it. They're going to be a nightmare. Ah. That's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Oops. Oh. Enjoy your lurk there, Dacketh. Ah, Jesus. Who does? Ah, it's liquid. Of course. How's it going, Slick? Got an itch in my back. Ow. Good. That's good.
Hi, it's Vince with Sham Wow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel.
Wow. I had a high on my good feels. I feel content and chill. Hell yeah. So chill that I am slouching my recliner. Honestly, that's some of the best times. Basically a bit at this point. Yeah. Yeah, that was my recliner for a little while. And it started to break on me because I was using it a little bit too much. Or I was being a little too rough with it. Am I making a horn or a particularly intimidating eyelash? Is there a difference? And yeah, I'm making a horn right now. I'm no longer chill. A dog burst into my room, jumped on my gut, and ran out, trashing it in their escape. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's not fun. Trashing your gut or trashing your room? Yes. I have a bruise now. Oh no. It's fine. Oh yeah, no. I was about to say, like, to be fair, it's your fault for being in the way of their rampage. Mm-hmm. You should have known that that's where they were going to be. They had no idea where they were going to be, so, I mean, it makes sense that you should have known. Oh, I'm dumb. Forgot to turn on my proprioception and precognition. Yeah. Yep. It's true. It's 100% your fault. When you bring a dog into your life, it's either you have that or, you know, what are you doing with your life? Your fault for having a dog that loves you. Now you know not to make that mistake again. You gotta save my dog. They're terrified of stairs and was too hyper to realize they just ran down to the basement. That's amazing. That is incredible. That is pure comedy. we go. They look weird, but trust me, they're gonna look okay. There you go. They're going to look like this, and the shimmering effect is going to do something like that as she's like moving her head around. There we go. See, this is what it's going to look like. If I did everything correctly, of course. Which I don't know if I have. Okay. Yeah, I should have stayed with cats. Nah, puppies are perfect. It reminds you of the spider cultist from the Cult of the Lamb? Yeah, a little bit, actually. Oh, did someone redeem a hydrate? All too damn bad, Sin. It's 5 boots. There you go. You want me to drink friggin' water? Okay, I'll do it, but you're gonna have to drop the 5 boots. Boot to the head. I love that clip. Yeah, me too. I've seen that one. It's so good. It's been a long time. I might do a react to that. It's been so long since I've seen Boot to the Head. I might do a react to it. I love that clip so much. Go. I didn't get a boot to the head. Sag. Ah. Remember to look away from the screen every now and then to relax your eyes, especially when doing visually intensive tasks like detail drawing. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's fine. Okay, top horns are done. Let's go for them mid horns now. This one I think only needs to be 2 parts. Ah. Gamba! 20. Every 20 minutes or so, look at something about 20 feet away approximately for approximately 20 seconds. Yeah, but that gets too much into my workflow time. No other Gamba. Nope, the only other Gamba we've got are duels. And unfortunately, everyone's pretty chill tonight, so I don't think you're going to get much for duels. Have I played Gamble with your friends? I have not. Star has. We can sell our organs on this stream? Man, you can do anything. Just like Zombo. There's no organ selling, sadly, on the stream. I mean, maybe not sadly, but, you know, there's no organ selling. Mainly because, as Slimes, we don't really have much for organs. Hey, Kraft. Hey, it's been a minute. How's it going? I wonder what the laws on selling organs would be if you regenerated them. I think at that point they would probably prefer you be an organ donor, but then again, I mean, if you're selling them and it's like a regenerative thing, maybe you could just make like a deal with the local hospital, be like, hey, I'll sell you my kidney for a bit. Been sewing recently? Hell yeah. Snoot redeemed. That gives you a pair of glasses with a nose. I think it's called you're a hairy wizard or something like that. It gives me glasses and hair. There's that. That's an option. Almost correct. Yeet. Yeah, sounds good. I'll take a peek at them. I'll be drawing? Drawing be good. I'm going to lurk and probably sink further into my recliner. Sounds like a plan there, Slickwood. Have fun. Enjoy your recliner. You old man. But yeah, drawing's been doing good. We're currently working on a model for Strykervenom, who is a very good friend of the channel. And, of course, has commissioned it. Let's see here. For the whole... Ah! Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Just keeps going and going and going. Here's the whole model so far. It's Voldemort! They have no snoot! It's true. Wait. Oh, Twitch, clip that. Ow. I saw that coming. I don't care. I still did it. Oh shit! Hell yeah, Nilo. Good job. What are you going to university for? What's your plan? Where are you going to major in? What do you want to do? I have that on my soundboard. My wife gets so annoyed. Are we gonna I slapped the hair off you. Studying English and art. Okay, well, what do you want to do with that? Out of curiosity. What's your plan? That's a problem for future me. That's an expensive problem for future you. Granted, I mean, you are in the UK. I don't know how expensive it is for schooling over there, but I mean, that's a pretty expensive, for most situations. That's a pretty expensive, I thought you were in the UK. You were talking about being able to, travel whole Europe, I don't know. You're across the pond or something, I think, right? You're not in the Americas. You're in Germany. Ah, there you go. Ow. Debating on the price right now for my creations, but I'll figure it out. Time plus effort. Make sure you're making at least minimum wage or a livable wage off of it, and make sure that your materials are being included. Mm-hmm. So is Germany, is university free in Germany, or is it, or you have to pay for it? And the entire semester fee is only about $350. Oh, that's not bad. I can get down to $150 if I apply for financial support. Honestly, fair enough then. Then don't worry about it. I was mostly talking in the sense of like America, where I've heard of a lot of people going to like college or university for art or art and English, and then spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars, or tens of thousands at least, sometimes hundreds of thousands, to get a degree in that, only for it to do absolutely nothing for their future. And then it's like, well, I guess the only way I'm going to be paying this off now is to get a job at Walmart. So it's like, yeah, that's the main reason why I ask, is like, I don't like seeing people going to college. Am I a potential bum? No, probably not. Well, okay. In my personal opinion, like, it's not that I don't think that it's a good enough degree. English could be a decent degree. However, I don't think that an English and art course, like an art degree, is worth a lot anymore. He's talking about me, FYI. No, you were actually going for something that made sense. And I'm talking about a lot of other people. When I was talking to you about it, I mean, like, you were like the front of the line of like a lot of people I've talked to and heard of over the years. I went for a art degree myself, and I regretted it ever since. I don't think it was worth my time, my money, or my effort. I proceeded to drop, what was it, almost $20,000-$30,000 down the drain for something that never actually got me anything. My wife was going to go to a cheap college, $8,000 per semester before financial aid. Yeah, that's cheap. But at the same time, it's like, you're going to a location, like, the way the world is going, you don't really need an art degree anymore, because, like, you can learn how to do art pretty well just by being, you know, a self-taught artist, learning it off online, and most places don't even give a shit about it anymore. The only real upside to going to an art college at this point is to get connections, and you can get connections other ways. Looking into trade schools right now after I got denied my local community college. Ah, shit, I'm sorry to hear that, but honestly, trade schools, that's a good one. That will put bread on the table for a very long time. That could actually even put, like, steak on the table. The internet is a better teacher than most college. 150,000%. for sure. It's like I said, I don't want to just straight out say what you're going for is not a good idea. I take it from me as a 30-year-old man, or 36-year-old man who's been to college, who regretted going to college because I went down the wrong career path and it ended up screwing me really hard. Make sure you're going in there with a plan, because it's an expensive chunk of your life, and it's a large chunk of your life that you can't really get back. And it's supposed to be something that gives you credentials for a future for future employment and future, like, your actual future going forward. Right? Did you just free being, you know, a nosy little shit? Take my advice with a grain of salt. And yes, I am considered UNC status. I got two subpar years under my belt and 80,000 in debt. Yep. Damn, I knew we were close in age, but I didn't know we were the exact same age. Hell yeah, brother. Wait. Birth month. I'm April. Where are you? Yeah, no. College has really gone downhill in usability. December? Ha! Older. I'm older than you. Ha ha. You're a child. Unless you turn 37 in December. Yeah, if you turn 37 in December, then yes, you are older than me. If you're turning 36 in December, then yes, I'm older than you. Haha, old. There's no winning. All right. How's the knees, old timer? Terrible. I turned 37 this year. Ah, okay. Yep, old. Old. Fencing does that too? Yeah, it makes sense. Haven't got me yet. And spraining your knee in the velvet. Oof. Not fun. Okay. Let's see here. I've been trying to get in the Discord, but I'm always at work when you stream, and I don't want Discord on my phone. Then I forget when I'm home. Just download Discord quickly on your phone for a little bit, join the Discord, and then uninstall the Discord from your phone later. Although personally, I don't see a problem with having Discord on the phone. I find it useful. I don't want people at my work knowing I'm internet social. Understandable. They might start asking you to actually, like, hang out with them or something. Let's see here. Yeah, I jogged a mile home since I had no other way to get home and no money for an Uber. Makes sense. I sprained my knee and ankle after slipping on black ice. Ooh, yeah, understand. I understand that. Late fall of 2022, about a week before Halloween, right in the middle of my fencing season. Rough. Before you asked, I jogged since it got the adrenaline going and numbed the pain to a semi-manageable point. I mean, I won't judge. I understand you 100%. I did that a lot when I was younger too. Not spraying, but getting the adrenaline running so the pain is more ignorable. Yeah. My school ended early on Wednesday, so the teacher could all do admin stuff that they usually would be required to do on weekends, so I couldn't even call my friends for a lift since he was in a different school. Rough. Okay, the only thing we have left that I need to put in here would be the horns. Or the ears. Hey, Sock, how's it going? Good, but also bad. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully it's something that's manageable. It's like every day is just so boring. Get a new hobby. Give yourself a challenge. One of the worst parts I a scar on my arm from ripping into it too much that it was almost down to the bone. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, I used our happy little adrenaline drug there. I believe it. Oh my god. Anyway, I should do some of my school homework, so I'm saying goodbye to y'all. Have a good one there, Sock, but yeah, take it easy. If things are feeling boring, try to change something up. But for now, go get your homework stuff done. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Gotta keep the slime boy moist. Thank you, dongers. Wrong? Wrong? There we go. Oh, Jesus! Keep me on my toes. Keep me on my toes. Thank you, dongers. It's funny to scare you. I'm gathering. There we go. Okay. Wait, slime. You're a 1 out of 10 slime creature that costs only 3 blue. Why the heck aren't you in my blue deck? Oh, get over here! You just saw my my schedule, guys. Can I talk about my schedule for a moment? I'm so happy. I was so happy with this thing. Here, let me open it up. Can I just talk about this thing? Like, I'm so proud of this. You have no idea. This is literally what my desk back in high school would always look like. Just a bunch of Magic cards, like, scattered on my desk. Poorly erased. Like, this is my genuine handwriting, by the way. This is what my handwriting has looked like for years. My teachers did not like it. The poorly erased bits of information, the little doodles and all that. I just cleaned my Magic the Gathering cards off my desk. I haven't touched Magic in years. It's been so long. I had to basically drop it because it's such an expensive hobby. So expensive. Do it, Sam. Maybe I should do like play Arena. Yeah, I've been thinking about that ever since I started streaming, getting back into Arena. I used to play around with that a lot. Like, I would go in there and just play ranked constantly. I've got fun stories from arenas, like when I made a person rage quit the game real hard. Oh, there we go. Oh, what? There. I'll get into Arena if you do as well. I know it's such an investment, though. I don't know. What day are we on? We're on Thursday? Yeah. Okay, so I guess tomorrow we're not starting until about 7 my time, so 5 o'clock Central Time for everybody. We'll be doing V Rising. Saturday we'll be doing some chill art. We're not going to be doing the rigging stuff. I'll be saving that for next week, but yeah, we'll be sorting that out. And then Sunday, I'll be doing a little bonus stream where I'm playing some Red Dragon Inn with the Tricksters. Should be fun. But no, I'm really proud. And yes, everything on here is hand drawn. Where is it? You mean 6 p.m. your time? Correct. Let's see here. Freeform to slide. It's a 4 cost. It's a 4 cost, by the way. It's a 110 4 cost. Legendary Slime Goober, indestructible. When Freeform is dealt damage, he returns that damage to the source that damaged it. If Freeform is removed from the game, it returns the next turn on its controller's side. Freeform cannot gain counters of any kind. Freeform, the slime, is not powerful, but he is inevitable. A 4-drop? Yeah. I don't know why. Mainly because I had the 4 emotes that I wanted to use. That's all. Is this a good card? Actually, it's a very powerful card. Let's not kid ourselves. This is a very powerful card. It would be a very crazy commander. Honestly, it'd be like the most annoying commander because you just straight up can't get rid of it. Can't do a lot of damage, but the whole point is like, if you do damage to him, he does damage back to you. You don't touch the slime, and you don't let the slime catch you. That's the whole idea. But yeah, I want to see about incorporating fan art into this little picture as well, changing up the card every now and then too. Should be fun. Should be fun. Anyway, we've managed to get the whole head sorted out, so that's good. We are 4 hours in. We could probably call her here. For today. Yeah, I got a little bit of stuff I need to do off stream anyway, so probably best we call it bad. So first of all, let's go and say goodnight to our YouTube peeps. Thank you guys over on YouTube for hanging out. It was really, really fun seeing you guys and having you around. So, good night, YouTube. Let me just click this little button and good night.